Hi there, Aquarius. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa, from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages as a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay? So in this reading, Aquarius is going to be a you versus them format. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today and what their current energy is like, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice cards for you by the end of the session, okay? Interesting. Okay, Aquarius, very interesting energy. So they have the Knight of Swords, they have the Eight of Cups, and they also have the Death card. You might be dealing with an air sign here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you might be dealing with a Scorpio as far as I can see right now, okay? But I feel like this person right now is having a little bit of a problem in comprehending the fact that you have changed. And I do see that in your past and also in the present energy, where I feel that there was some point in time during this relationship where you were given your all towards this person to a point where you feel that you were selling out yourself, you know what I mean? Like you were being taken advantages of. And I feel that the more distance or the more detached you've become towards this whole situations bring some sort of transformation into your life to a point where right now this person just doesn't like the changes that they're seeing because they feel that one, they might question like, you know, does Aquarius actually still love me? Why is Aquarius changing so much? Why is it that their behavior and the things that they're willing to put up with is changing? So they're wondering about that. And they're a bit pissed off and a bit frustrated about that as well. Now, in the past, they have the Six of Cups and also the Seven of Wands. From your side, you have the Four of Pentacles and you also have the Queen of Cups. I feel that in the past, you guys were really, really appreciating your emotions. I feel that there's a point in time where you're like, yo, you know what? I'm actually going to listen to it, but I'm also going to be respecting myself enough that I'm only going to be investing into somebody who is also going to be investing in me. So I do feel that even starting from the past, in the recent past, you guys were given so little, or you're just basically pulling back your energy and effort towards this connection a little bit, pulling it back a little bit. And this person, you know, I don't think that we're talking about a new person. I think this is a person that you've had a history with, because this person would like to, they do like the sweet memories that both of you had shared. And this person also feel that, you know what, there needs to be a bit of restructuring within this connection. There needs to be a bit of changes within this connection, because I'm trying to defend and I'm trying to relive the sweet memories that we once had. Now, in the present moment, they have the Two of Pentacles and they also have the King of Swords. As I said earlier, this person is basically confused on why is it that you don't feel like the old Aquarius that they once knew. But the thing is that they're looking at it from a very, very air perspective. So they're looking at it from a very, we're going to clarify what this is, okay? But I just feel that there's no emotional reflection that they're actually doing. Like, what is it that I have contribute to a point where Aquarius has actually changed? But they're only looking at it from a King of Swords perspective. So we're going to clarify what they're thinking actually. In the present moment, you have the Queen of Wands and you also have the Hierophant card. I mean, if you want to have a relationship with somebody, you would want that. But I feel that at this point, you want to be seen, you want to be heard. I feel that you are much more sure and you're much more certain to stand on like the belief that, you know what, unconditional love doesn't necessarily mean unconditional tolerance. And your feminine energy is showing, like regardless if you're a man or female, it doesn't matter. But more of like you respecting your emotions is really, really showing that even if somebody were to be offering you this Hierophant or like a traditional commitment, or where two people are standing on the same level or on the same stage, you would want it to be how you would want it to be in your mind. What you desire the most, I mean. Now, in the future, the moon and also the Fool card. From your side, you have the Justice and you also have the Ace of Wands. I feel that that period of like wondering and being frustrated and questioning, like, why is it that Aquarius has changed and etc. is still going to be going into the future in their energy. But I feel that regardless of those doubts, regardless of those confusions, and regardless of those wonders, they feel that they want to take a giant leap of faith towards that, in which you're going to be receiving. So we're going to clarify what this is, okay? And you have the Justice here. So you just basically want to balance things out. You feel that maybe you were too giving in the past and you just want to balance things out. That's why we see the changes here. Okie dokie. Let's clarify them. Let's get into your reading, Aquarius, and let's clarify them, okay? You might also be dealing with a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Taurus, or a Libra. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for me. Yeah, because you're just different, you know what I mean? I don't know if you noticed that in your energy, or if you actually, you know, notice that you're actually doing it, but you seem different. You're more of like an observant type of person, because I feel that in the past, maybe you were a bit reactive. Every time they do something like a bare minimum effort, let's say for instance, you guys were like, ah, you know, something like that. But now you're just, I'm not going to say unimpressed, but it's more about, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to put you under evaluation. I don't trust you for now. Whatever it is that you're doing, we will see. Okay. Let's clarify that King of Swords. I actually want to clarify the Queen of Wands from your side first. Justice, Three of Cups is an upright nor in reverse, and we're going to keep it that way. And also the Six of Cups. So there's still feelings. There's still that connection, okay? They're similar to how they are. There are certain memories that you can't get out of your head about this person. However, if there was an affair happening, I feel that you just want to equalize that. Or if there is no affair that is happening, it's more about you just want to evaluate this person. Just want to. There's this general unimpressiveness that I'm feeling from your energy, Aquarius. Like, I'm not impressed. Okay, we'll see what you're going to do. But no, I'm not so impressed. I'm not going to be reactive. I'm not going to be like melting because of that. Okay, let's clarify that King of Swords. Let's clarify that Hierophant. Ooh, you are okay. So there's something here that you want. It's an idea. So it's not this person. You don't completely want this person 100%, but it's more about you wanting to have this. The Hierophant showed up twice. So the Hierophant, it's actually being clarified by the Hierophant. So it's an idea of a relationship or a partner that you would like to have in your life. And if it doesn't fit that standard and if it doesn't fit that criteria, then go to hell with that. I am going to be manifesting and I'm going to be creating a relationship in which I know is going to be bringing me a lot of good things. And if you don't bring me that, then go to hell with that. For some of you, you might also be dealing with somebody who is new. And you're not willing to actually let the new person go. Two, because you are eyeing the potentials of having a relationship with that new person too. Oh yeah, the King of Swords clarified by the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, and also the Five of Pentacles. This person is so used of you offering something from a place of lack, from a place of fear. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say, for instance, you have a fear of abandonment. And this is, I'm talking about in the past, right? You have a fear of abandonment. And in the past, when you're starting to realize that this person's energy is starting to distance away from you, you would do effort in order to make sure that that thing is not going to happen. The abandoning thing is not going to happen. Or let's say, for instance, you have fear of rejection. Every time you do something and you would overthink it, and you would start to questions like, oh my God, like, is it too much for them? Are they going to be rejecting me? And then you're going to be making plans, or you're going to be making steps to assure that they're not going to be rejecting you, and trying to give like an explanation on why you're behaving the way that you're behaving. That kind of stuff. This is a general reading, so I'm not really going to be pinpointing which behaviors you have, but it's more of like an example. And I feel that they are so used of you guys offering that type of love from a place of fear. Fear of this, actually, fear of abandonment, fear of betrayal, fear of rejection, fear of being disappointed, etc. They're so used to that. And now that you've changed, it makes them a bit, whew. So they want to get the old you back. Okay. Okay, let's clarify the moon card. In the future, the moon clarified by the Strength, the Knight of Wands, and also the Hermit. Let's see the Justice. Yeah, I mean, like, this person is going to be... But here's the funny part about it, though. This person is basically like wondering a lot of things about you. Like, what is it? Like, are you... But they would want to exercise like tons of patience in the process. But it's more about them still being there. And because of those wonders and frustrations that I told you earlier, they start to like, okay, why is Aquarius suddenly becoming a Knight of Wands? Somebody who comes and goes, somebody who isn't as attached as before, somebody who isn't as vulnerable as before, somebody who forget things. Like, you would have the tendency to forget things, especially forgetting things about them. And why is Aquarius suddenly become a bit irresponsible? I'm going to give you an irresponsible, meaning that you said that you want to do something and then you didn't do it, and you didn't do it because you literally forget to do it. So this person is going to be wondering about that. To some of you, your person might actually be wondering whether or not there is an involvement of another third-party situation from your side. But it's more about them trying to find answers, or trying to find clarity on where you stand in this connection. Are you on the same page as them or not? Do you still love them or not? Do you still want them or not? Do you still prioritize this or not? You know, that type of stuff. Now, from your side, you have the Justice, clarified by the Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and also the Page of Swords. I do feel that, again, this person is really wants you. So they're going to be coming to you with a certain type of tangible offer. And Ace of Pentacles is different than, let's say, for instance, Ace of Cups or the Knight of Cups, because Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups is usually just apology, trying to say things in an emotional way that gets to you. But Ace of Pentacles is literally something that is tangible. So it could be a plan of change, or a plan of visiting, or a plan of, anything, Ace of Pentacles. But again, you're not impressed. So your energy in the present moment is going to get carried until the future, where you're just like, yeah, let's see if you are really going to be doing it. And even if you do it, is it going to be consistent or not? You have a high level of skepticism towards this person, Aquarius. Okay, let's clarify the Fool card here. Because deep down inside, you're not sure whether the Ten of Cups with this person is something that you would want with them. I feel that there's something or an event or something that they did in the past that really changed the way you view them and really changed the way that you view this relationship altogether. Because I do feel that in the future, this person is basically going to come to you with all sorts of way now. It's actually just the Pentacles and also the Cups way. So this person is going to come to you again, offering apologies, maybe, or, just trying to get into you emotionally. And then they're also going to be doing certain things that will, they're trying to build a rapport with you by, doing, tangible things or practical things in order to make you trust them again. But again, I don't feel that in the future even you would want to have any sort of emotional relationship with this person in the near future, because there's something you've made up your mind about this person. If you're single and ready to mingle, I feel that there's going to be a new suitors coming around really, really soon. It could be an Aries, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? So let's pull some advice for you here, Aquarius. So you got the Five of Wands, you have the Strength card, and you also have the Knight of Cups. Keep in mind that this is after tarot deck, so it's going to be very, very different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, okay? But I feel that Five of Wands is similar to the Tower, I would say, because it's a distraction towards something that we thought is stable. 5 comes after 4. 4 is square. 4 is something stable. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Now, what is the first advice here is so you have this. And then you have the Strength card. I know that you probably would like someone to be giving you pills to make you feel better in an instant, a pill for you to figure things out, just like that, right? But that's not how life works. What you need to do, and what this advice is, and it's very important, Aquarius, is that you need to start reflecting on that disruptive moment. What is disruptive? Is it the separation? Is it the fight that you had, or the argument that you had? Or it could be the presence of this person in your life. Was it disruptive? And once you're able to find what that disruption is, what you could do about it is that you just stare at that disruption and be like, why did I did it? What is it that I failed to give myself so that I could be attracted to it? And then don't be too harsh on yourself. You know what I mean? Because oftentimes when people are, when our perceptions of a certain person change, and we'd be like, oh my God, I'm so stupid because I made that decision. No, you're not stupid. Like, life is a learning lessons every day. You know what I mean? So just be kinder to yourself and exercise like a lot of your patience. And don't forget, before you hand out your love towards people, don't forget to feed it to you first. Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Aquarius. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.